Riga Designs. Hello, West Virginia Antiques. Hey, K-Jen. Hi, City Beautiful Pickers. Hi, Marquettes. Hi, Sue Fields. Hi, Van. I'm still selling out. Seven Wonders. I made these boxes yesterday. Okay. I was like, I felt good about it. I didn't feel good about it. Hello, Cheap Deals. I work a lot. Did you watch the video? So if you didn't watch the YouTube videos of the unboxing, I was going to ask you if you watched my IG video from yesterday. Did you watch the video of all of the boxes? I can't wait for you to get your box of books today. Today, the boxes that I made today are really cool. Going to give the dog a bath. Whew. Well, hopefully the dog likes my voice and it makes it easier. Good morning, Sassy. Oh, Sassy, will you tag Shelby? Today is Shelby Belby's 9-year wedding anniversary. Everyone say happy anniversary to Shelby Belby. Thank you, Coconut Gravy. We were very tired. And then we did another 50 boxes the next day. And then today I did a whole bunch of other boxes. So I was walking around and I was like, I'm going to make some fun boxes. You don't have IG? I'll like show you just, I don't want to post the whole thing because it was like emotional or whatever. Thank you so much for the tip. Good morning. But it was basically like like all of the boxes as we packed or whatever. And then Molly was like, let me do the last one. So she videoed me putting all of the boxes in line, like as we packed them after our big show on Saturday. And then Molly did the last one. And then this was our wall of boxes. And then she's like, at the end, she's like, how do you feel? And this is the music we were really listening to.
How do you feel? I'm tired.
But that was Saturday, and that was a lot of fun. And now I'm doing more. I do YouTube as well. Yes, Cheap Deals. If you go follow me, the Hodgepodge Place on YouTube, and you can watch Sunday, I built another wall. Sunday we went to, Shelby's here. Everyone say happy anniversary to Shelby Belby. Happy 9th wedding anniversary. Sunday we went to Bouckville and we made a shopping video. And then Monday I posted the unboxing video. So I made boxes yesterday. So this is what I was going to say. I was walking around yesterday. Thank you again, Laura, for the tip. I look at those every day. I was walking around and I was like, oh, I'll make a couple more boxes for tomorrow and I'll put aside some stuff that I want to sell. And then I got going and I was like, I have like 50 more boxes. You're welcome. I hope you have a wonderful day. I know I'm sure it's hard to do stuff with kids and stuff, but you found me on YouTube already. Hell yeah. I love you. Thank you for watching my YouTube. Thank you for subscribing. So I'm going to just pan around and I'm going to show you the boxes that I made. Some of them. So I made, oh, that's not what I do. Okay. So I made this is like a box and tin box. Under here is I made boxes by color. Hold on, let me pop you up for a second. I made boxes by color because I think that that's fun. Also, almost every box of color too that I could make, I put a weight in them too because that makes me happy. Oh, I made a friends box. All you need are friends. It's all like friends stuff. That's a cars and trucks box. That's a really good box. This is a kitchen box. Here's a blue box. This is a Disney or whatever VHS. You love these? Yay! I made a Smalls box. That box is amazing. Okay, I made a white box. I made a yellow box. I made a black box. I made a Halloween box. I made another white box. I had a lot of white stuff. I made a kids box. I made a brown box. I made a cookbook box. I made America box. I have a book box. I have a bunch of clothing boxes. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite. I have a couple good Christmas boxes. I made this box. This is a why do I own this? Something for all seasons box. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun making boxes yesterday. I was trying to make it fun for myself because I know that this is going to be a pain to ship, but I wanted to do it and I wanted to get rid of some more stuff. So good morning. So I figured that this was a good way to do it. So I also found this that I for sure bought for myself and I was going to keep, but look at this. The store is looking sparse. It's looking very empty. I'm not closing tomorrow. Okay, good news. I did not hear from my lawyer, but my realtor did text me back and she said, "You're correct, Christine. We are not closing this week. I have a call into your lawyer. I will let you know when I know more." And I said, "Well, that's good news because I have a lot of stuff to do still. Please let me know." And then I never heard anything. So we're not closing tomorrow, thank God, because I would be, there's no way in hell. Also, I'm supposed to get a tattoo today, so I wanted to like do that. And I was also thinking that it would be a good way to channel uh, my anger or my sadness or whatever. Anyway, I'm not closing tomorrow. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Good morning, Amy Parent. Isn't this such a pretty shelf? I bought it for myself for miniatures. It's like woven. It's really, really pretty. I bought it for myself for miniatures and then I don't need anything. I don't need anything. I need to start anew. It is a new moon today. It is a new moon. It is a new beginnings. That's what I'm thinking, Terrelyn. It's new beginnings. It's new everything. So we're doing it. Millions years to close on a property in New York. It does. So my house, so weirdly, knock on wood. Here, I'm gonna start my giveaway. I'm just gonna chat for a minute and then I'm gonna sell because I do have to leave here at some point. Here, I got a tip, so I'm gonna do a $5 gift card giveaway. Thank you so much. The moon was beautiful this morning. I couldn't see it. So every property that I've ever bought, I've bought 3 properties in New York so far, and every property closed super fast. My first house, I put the offer in on my birthday, January 13th. I closed while I was in Hawaii on February like 20 something. It was crazy. That was like 15 years ago. And then with this house, with the house I live in now, I put an offer in like Thanksgiving. I closed before Christmas. I closed in less than a month, but both those houses were vacant. So I feel like that helped. They were already like ready to go. This property, same thing. I put the offer in on this property the day before Christmas or the day after Christmas. For some reason, I like to change my entire life at Christmas time. I'm not sure, New Year and whatever, new me. I put in an offer on Christmas on this building and I closed like in January. So when she told me that it was going to be like the 6 weeks here, it is unique. And because every single time she's like, "Oh, it'll be a 3 to 4 months, blah, blah." And then all of a sudden it's like 4 weeks, let's go. And I was like, ah. So thankfully that is not what's happening here. The offer has been signed for about 6 weeks now and we're still waiting. Like lawyers are still getting stuff. And I think it's more, it's not vacant, first of all. Second of all, the loan that the other people are getting, like they needed more information. Like there's other stuff going on. Also, right now there's an issue with my title, which should come back fine because I've done nothing, I don't think, to mess up the title here. But I do know that there was an issue with the survey too, because my original survey and my plot land has 4.7 acres, but then my taxes say I only pay taxes for 2.4. So God knows I'm going to get some $20,000 bill for land taxes that I haven't been paying, but I have been paying based on what they bill me. I don't know. Why am I in charge? Taxes in the United States make no sense anyway. Why do we just tell you what we think we owe you and then you're like, "Well, actually you're wrong. Here, you owe us this much." No, just tell me what I owe you and I'll pay you. So with land taxes, I didn't think that was something I would have to worry about. I have a survey. I have a plot of land. I own this plot of land. You tell me these are the school and state and land taxes for that plot of land, and I pay you. If it's wrong, it's not my fault. I didn't make that up. I wasn't like, "Oh, you think I owe you 10,000? Actually, here's 2." I didn't make that up. But anyway, that's what's happening right now. Crazy, taxes are so crazy. So I made some fun boxes today. Yesterday I was I channeled my $500. Yeah, my mortgage is insane right now. I channeled my sadness and my anger and everything into work yesterday. That's healthy, but that's what I was trying to do. I didn't do a great job, but I made myself stay here until 5 o'clock last night, which I think was big because I've been working like 12, 15. I've been working like really long days. I also haven't had a day off in, I don't know, 6 months, but yesterday around like 1, I was like, I'm out. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired. I'm depressed. I want to go home. And I forced myself to stay here till 5. So to make myself do that, I made fun boxes. So that's what we're going to sell today. We're going to sell some fun boxes. Um, Good morning. Thank you for listening to my little debrief this morning. It's also a new moon, so we are channeling all of the new moon energy. We are manifesting greatness. We are manifesting everything is going to work out. Everything is going to be wonderful. We are manifesting love and happiness and good. I do work too much. I am looking forward to the end of this so that I can take some time, though I know I'm not good at taking time because I'm very self-destructive when I take time. Yes, do it depressed, do it sad, do it tired, do it angry. I'm self-destructive when I don't when I'm not moving. When I sit, I get in my brain and I feel worthless and I am very, very bad to myself. So I have to keep moving all the time. So like yesterday, I left at 5. I wanted to sit. Okay, I'm going to do another giveaway and tell you the story. I want every Tuesday night is our takeout night. Think green. Oh, I like that. Tuesday night is our takeout night. We get Recovery, which is a sports bar by our house. They do, you get 20% back in points on Tuesdays. Good morning, twin mom. So on Tuesdays, it's basically getting 20% off. So we get takeout on Tuesdays. Well, last night I really wanted to go and sit at the bar and have a drink while I ordered the takeout for the kids and then go home. And then I pulled in and I saw the car of someone who I did not want to see. And I was like, shit. So I ordered the food. I drove around for 20 minutes. I came back. I picked up the food. I went home. I sat with Cole and ate the food for an hour. And we watched one episode of The Walking Dead. And then Cole went to the gym. And I was like, okay, I can't sit here by myself anymore. Emma was in her room. So I got up and I went to Lowe's. And Cole's like, where are you going? And I was like, well, if you're leaving, I'm leaving. I can't sit here by myself. So I went up and I went to Lowe's. And then he asked for a bucket and I had to get tape. I'm going to do another giveaway. I swear I'll sell something at some point. I went to Lowe's and then I wanted to go, he wanted a McFlurry. So I went to get a McFlurry and their ice cream machine was broken. And I was like, that's okay. I'll drive to another McDonald's. And so I finally got home at like 8:30 and I took a pill and I went to bed. But I can't sit. I can't be, I can't be still. It's just not good for my brain. So that's why I work so much. But I would like to focus on other things, not work at some point in my life. I would like to have other things, right? I do. I need a hobby. I used to bake a lot. I think this business really consumed my life, which is fine. But every spare moment that I had to be here. And it was good because I went from working 70, 80 hours a week, an hour away from home for a company that didn't give a shit. And I worked my life away and I missed everything of my kids. And then I left that and did this. And this made it easier because then I could, I know it's hard. And then I could at least leave. Like I haven't missed. I make my kids lunch every day. I pick them up from school. Good morning, Captain Auction. I went to every football game, every track meet, every volleyball game. I did everything. So, but then on my spare time, on my downtime, I came here. And like the whole point of that too was to like have a social life, to date, to go out, to do other things. Saturday, we are throwing a chicken barbecue for the women's auxiliary, for the Vets Club. I have to make a couple baskets for that, for a raffle. All those bronze people. So that'll be fun. My dad will be there. On Sunday, we're going to go to my dad's at some point for Father's Day. And Caitlin Jamie is having a Father's Day barbecue that I think we're going to go to. I don't know. I talked to the kids last night. The kids Sunday's going to be really hard for them, so I'm not really sure. We're doing really good. So anyway, so we're having good frick. Everything is good. Okay, so let's fill this basket or this trinket shelf. I bought this for myself, but I don't need it. So I'm getting rid of everything. So I made some really cute baskets. Like I said, I made a black basket, 2 white baskets, a brown basket, a Halloween basket, ephemera basket, a smalls basket, a blue basket, a friends basket, America basket, books. I have lots of clothes over there. If you have, got a bunch of Emma's clothes. So like I have an entire box of like size 2 American Eagle jeans, an entire box of size 4 American Eagle jeans, 2 boxes of like Nike and Under Armour short. So if you have any kids, or if you're small or whatever else, I have some good clothing things going on. Isn't this shelf so cute? I love it. It's very tall. Hold on, I have Birkenstocks on today. It's got to be at least 12. I think it's like 15 inches tall. I already packed Bree's little tape measure, so I can't measure, but thank you. I appreciate. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's great. Okay. It does look like a boat. Isn't it so cute? I don't need another trinket shelf. So we're going to start by selling this, and then I'll sell the smalls to go on it. Okay. Thank you everyone for being here. Everyone getting this gift card giveaway or stickers. I don't know what I picked this time. And I'm going to start this. This is running right now. I will. My dad is wonderful. I am looking forward to seeing him. So prior to booking the room, should I get a double bed, or don't want to assume you'll sleep next to me in the same bed? Oh my goodness gracious. Lord have mercy. This is running right now. Look at this beautiful wood. Ooh, I dropped a penny. Shelf. Bought it for myself, but I don't need it. We don't need anything. So this is running right now. It is a beautiful little, it's definitely like real too. So it's not fake, and it's a little woven. Hi, Christine. I have multiple stalkers. Jill Bro. Thank you, Jill Bro. Jill Bro, that's coming to you. Thank you so much. All right, now I'm going to sell you the smalls to go on that. It's like, have you ever seen that meme that when like women announce that they're single, and then it's like all the hot dogs coming at her? I feel like that is my life. Okay, wasn't that a really cool shelf? I love that. Did you get my message? I did not check any messages yesterday. Would you like me to check it right now? I will check it right now because I have anxiety and I can't not check it. Melissa, if you have those, okay, hi. The butterfly thing is actually a snow globe. Also, did I leave the witch with the pumpkin one shoe there? I didn't see the witch with the thing. That's because I didn't see a shoe, but I will look for it. It's probably still in that tote because you took that out of a tote, I think. I'll look in there for you. If those things, let me know so I can send money for shit. You got it. I will look for both of those things for you. No problem. The mail lady picked up the box. That's awesome. K-Jen, I finally got that label, and her mail lady picked up the box yesterday. So your stuff should be here this week. Those are two really good messages. See, sometimes when you avoid your messages, it's not always bad. I think you're going to have such a feeling of accomplishment when you're done at the store. I think so too. I think that this is just a really added level of stress and anxiety, but it's also, we're not going to cry about it today, but it's also, this is all I've ever wanted. I'm excited about that too. This was my dream. I feel like I'm giving up. Okay, so this is a box of small stuff. It's not miniatures, all miniatures, but there's some stuff. So this glass bird has a little chip in its bottom right here. You can't really see it, but that's why I added him to this instead of selling him separately. There's a bunch of Wades in here. There is a little trinket shelf or a little trinket dish. There's 4 wooden blocks. Okay, these bags, I'm going to show you everything, and then I'm going to show you these bags. There's a little paperweight. There's a thing of marbles. There's some little miniature mouse, a little house. Be kind. Oh, there's a nursery rhyme waiting here. Okay, and then these 2 bags. Thank you so much for your tip. I appreciate you. What is that? Look back in 10 years and laugh. I know. I bet. Bro Sherry, I love you. Thank you for always being here. And thank you for, the blocks might spell that. Thank you for your love and support. We're going to do another giveaway. Thank you, Bro Sherry. You're a wonderful, all of you are wonderful, but I really do appreciate you. Okay, so look at these 2. Just these bags are amazing. Ho found these the other day. Yes, shows from home. Ho found these the other day. These bags are full of animals. Look at all the animals in here. There's like every animal you can imagine. And these are made in Hong Kong. These are Hong Kong animals in these beautiful old, oh my gosh, you can't have this one though. I'm taking this one out for Molly. Look at the hippo. Oh, I didn't even look in here. All right, I'm taking that animal out for Molly. But that bag has all those animals in it. And then this bag has a whole bunch of other animals in it. Oh my gosh, look at these little kitties. Look at their faces. I love you. Can't stay. Thank you so much. Christine is awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you. So these 2 bags I was going to sell separately yesterday and I forgot, so I added them to my miniatures thing today, but these 2 bags are amazing. And you got 2 of these little Portugal glasses. Present. Good morning, Sherry. Okay, gonna run this next. You're getting this entire box. You're getting this entire box of smalls. They're not, I didn't put miniatures because there are bigger than smalls, but you're in this whole box. You're in the bird, the angel, the glasses, the wades. This is a little nightlight, mushroom nightlight, little thing of marbles. These 2 beautiful bags of old, the bags are killer. Aren't those beautiful? They remind me of Melinda and Shag. We've got some blocks. I'm pretty sure you're correct, and these blocks may or may not spell out a bad word, and that's why I had them saved. You're very correct. They might. Crafty Fairies. Thank you, Crafty Fairies. I'm not closing the store tomorrow. Thank goodness. So my realtor did get back to me. And she said, "You're correct, Christine, not closing this week." And I said, "Whew, thank you for letting me know." So we are not closing this week. Okay. We are going to go to the America box. America, Captain America. I think you need this. Okay. So this is a pewter vase. The reason I put it in the America box was because it has like a little soldier on the bottom. So I thought that was awesome. This little trinket box, this little Second Amendment plaque, 2 Wonder Woman, yay for extra time. Exactly. More you stay, the more you pay. Yes and no. I mean, I've already paid my taxes for the year, so I'll get a reimbursement check for that. I mean, I have to continue to pay. I assumed I would pay through June. If I can close at the end of June or beginning of July, that'd be great because I've already paid. Like, I'll have to pay National Grid and all that other stuff anyway. 2 of these Wonder Woman cups. This Abraham Lincoln guy, his head comes off. I don't know if it's supposed to come off. I think it might supposed to come off. I thought that was kind of creepy and cool, but he's a cool little thing. This little Kennedy bell and a flag. There's a legit flag in a bag. So this is going to be the America box. I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to run the, thank you so much for your tip. Cherry Picked Jerry. Cherry Picked Jerry. Are we friends? We are friends. I love you. Thank you so much. Yes, extra time, less pressure. Okay, this box is running right now. You're getting this entire box starting at $1. You're getting the trinket box, you're getting the pewter vase, you're getting the 2 Wonder Woman mugs, the little, oh, there's a DVD in there too. I didn't show you the Second Amendment thing and the flag. It all happens when it's supposed to. I hope so. So here's the other thing. It is an amazing deal. Wait until you see like the brown box and I have a couple other really awesome boxes coming. I am very thankful for the delay and very thankful for the extra time. I do better under pressure, but I've had enough pressure and I would like to have a couple days to get it together. So I'm thankful for a couple extra days because there's no way in hell. So I will show you in a second what the shop still looks like, but there is absolutely no way in hell that I would be able to get this empty in 2 days. I would have been calling Ho in a panic. The Lion and Lamb. Thank you, the Lion and Lamb. Hi, Moon Sky. So like, look, if we close tomorrow, there's absolutely, literally no way. Thank you, the Lion and Lamb. That one is coming to you. Okay, I'm going to put that over there. And then I'm going to run the blue box. Okay, I'm going to turn you around. In every colored box that I could, I tried to put a weight in it. This is a thing of suspenders. It's the cutest thing ever. You're getting a clown Wade and a little glass thing. 2 glass vase cups. These pottery pieces, I thought that they were amazing. I don't know who makes them, but look at those. Those are really cool. You're going to get this little purse piggy bank. Who won that giveaway? Little purse piggy bank. You're going to get a porcelain clock. And you're going to get a rock. Actually, I'm pretty sure this rock glows. That's why I put that in there. Where is my flashlight? Hold on. I don't want to make you sick while I'm running around looking for my flashlight. Okay, let's do another. But this is, I think, this is a fun, good way. Bro Sherry gave us $20, so we're gonna do a couple more giveaways. As soon as people give me tips, and then I give it right away. I knew it. Ready for this? Hello, Small Town Crafty. Ready for this? Look at this. This is like a solid piece of uranium. Look at that. It is a beautiful blue. I bought this in I bought this forever ago. It's been on my desk, but look at that glow. It's amazing. Okay. You're going to get this entire box starting at $1. You're getting the blue box. So you're in this giant piece of uranium. Break it up, make some jewelry out of it, or just put it on your shelf because that's what I did. You're getting the little suspenders. You're getting the Wade. You're getting the porcelain clock tower. You're getting these two pieces. What are these? You think these are used for? These pottery pieces. I don't know. They're kind of like flower frogs, but I just thought they were really pretty. You're getting the piggy bank. Frogs, pens. Yeah, that's what candles. Oh, candles would be pretty. I couldn't figure it out. Candles. I have to concur. Did you hear back from the attorney yesterday? Yes, we are. Or I didn't hear back from the attorney, but the attorney. Oh, bookends. That would be cute. But my realtor got back to me and she said we are not closing tomorrow. Thank goodness. But we are looking to just the tip. Vault of Interesting. Thank you, Vault of Interesting. That's coming to you. But we are she has a call into my lawyer and she's going to get back to me. Then she never got back to me. But that's okay. No news is good news in this instance. Okay, this one has a bunch of really cool old tins and boxes. So you're going to get these 3 tins. And then look at this box. Isn't that really pretty? Look, it was $15. This is like a very MCM beautiful. The inside is beautiful. You're going to get a blunt box. You're going to get, this is the $15 box I just undid on eBay or on my new YouTube video. This was the unboxing of that box. This little jewelry box. Yes, it says blunt on the top. This is a J Imports jewelry box, and then this is a cigar box, I believe. A cigar box. So you're going to get this entire box of boxes. Entire box of boxes, and this is running right now. We're going to put this one back in here. You're getting this entire box of boxes and tins. You're getting these couple extra tins. I hope I can fit all those. I should be able to. I did not smoke the cigars. What's up, the Thrifty Gypsy? I think that's called essay. What is Captain Auction doing? Can handle if you do it right. Oh, goodness gracious. I do not smoke cigars. You know what's funny? My mom was asking the other day, hello, reselling everything, if I like cigars. Hello, Griff. Good morning. Let's go to bingo. Because, I have tried to smoke cigars before. And I think I have a hard time with cigars because you can't inhale, and I want to inhale, I guess. But I'm selling the shop, and then I'm going to move my operation to my home. Mom ever gets up and about. Okay, well, you let me know. I'm going to move the operation to my home. Actually, Molly had a good idea because I have to rebuild the shed, but the person that was supposed to help me kind of ghosted me, so now I don't know what I'm going to do. Tadpoles. Thank you, Tadpoles. That box of boxes is coming to you. So now I think I'm moving the shed. The Amish guy across the street, Midnight Matt, he's going to move the shed for me. All right, I want to do this brown box because this brown box is beautiful. He's going to move the shed for me that I have out back. And she was like, why don't you just make that like a selling area? And I was like, actually, it's big enough. It's okay. We're happy about it. We're not happy about it, but we're going to be happy about it. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, let's turn this around. Who would do such a thing, Captain Auction? Terrible human beings, children, adults who cannot communicate, ghost people who are childish and severely mentally ill after speaking for months, years. Yes, men with small, after whatever the case is, are the only ones who disappear without a word. Terrible human beings. I'm not saying if you go on one date with someone and then it doesn't work out and you never talk to that person. I'm talking about people who talk to you every single day for weeks, months, years of your life, and then out of the blue, never speak to you again. Terrible human beings. Childish, horrible at people. Okay. Look at this brown box. This is one of my favorite boxes. It has one of my owls because I don't need it anymore. But this, look, it's marked on the bottom. I don't know what kind of brand that is, but it's amazing. It has Jillbro. Jillbro, you won that giveaway. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to run another one. I think this one is stickers. These two are like Bakelite, I think. These two tools right here. Loose Bakelite, right? On the bottom, this beautiful fan that I was going to give to my daughter, but she doesn't need another fan. This little guy, another Wade, because you need it. A Chicago Bulls watch, because why not? These two salt shakers that are marked something on the bottom, but they're missing their tops, but they're still beautiful. This pitcher, made in Japan. This big insulator, very heavy, big insulator. Good morning. This little pitcher and basin, and those two that I bought for a horse party I never had. Okay, you're getting this entire box. This is the brown box. What is this marking on this owl? I know that it's something, but I forgot. This is the brown box. This is running right now. Beautiful box of stuff. Homeco, that's what I was thinking. Number six. Brown box running right now. Boot and a hoot. That's what I should have named the box. Boot. I'm gonna write that down. This is box boot and a hoot. Thank you so much, Gretchen. Thank you for your tip. I appreciate you. It's hard to stay motivating when you're not motivated. Boot and a hoot. Box number 6. I mean, obviously I'm still doing the things because I preach, do it sad, do it tired, do it sick, do it scared, do it whatever. But do I not want to? Vault of Interesting. Thank you, Vault of Interesting. Every day I just want to. But you know what? It's a weird thing between not wanting to leave your bed and hating everything and wanting to lay in bed and cry, and then knowing that if you lay in bed and are miserable and cry that you're going to be worse. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate your tips. I'm sick and I'm not doing it today. I love it. Okay, so this is a Friends box. In this Friends box, you're getting a memory game, brand new. I don't know why I own all of this, to be honest. Probably because I love Friends. Another Friends game. Another Friends trivia game. Another Friends trivia game. Another Friends trivia game. Another Friends trivia game. And this little Christmas little thing in here. Little Christmas thing. You inspire us to. I love you. Thank you so much. You're wonderful. And then because I found this and these two are the epitome of Friends, I put them in my Friends basket as well. So you're going to get this Friends. All right, name this box. What should we name this box? This box is running right now. What should the name be? Probably play with my Hey-o. All right, what should the Friends box? Pivot. Thank you so much. Misa, thank you for the tip. Pivot. Oh my gosh, and it's number 7. Oh my, 7. Oh my God, shut up. That couldn't have made any more perfect. That's amazing. I feel like someone should send this to Courtney Cox right now. That's amazing. Box number 7 is the Friends box. You're gonna get everything in here, a bunch of games, these little dudes, and this pretty Christmas thing. That's pretty funny, actually. Pivot box. Pivot. 7. Oh God. Oh, that's so funny. Laura K, you got box number 7. That's epic. I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't even plan that. That's funny, guys. That's funny. Okay, Cars box. So I started to make this like a really fancy Cars box because, like, look at this. Look at this beautiful wood carved box. It has this like felt seat on it. Beautiful. So then I found another beautiful wood car and I was like, ooh, beautiful wood car. And then I'm like, okay, I can't find any more wood cars, but I did find this old Avon container and it's empty. It's your favorite show. I've watched every episode 1,000 times. And then I found this 50 Forever Toys R Us and I'm like, ooh, a Toys R Us car. And then I couldn't find any more cars. So Dash, I'm sorry. I'm giving away all of these little cars that you had. I'm giving away, it's your mini wheats, You're getting all of these little packages of cars, Crispex. You're getting all of these Rice Krispies, all these little cars, and then all of the, like a Tonka truck car, some old Matchbox cars, this tractor, which I thought was really cool. He's old little tractor, and all these other Matchbox cars. So you're getting a box of cars. Box of cars. What should we name this one? Hold on, let me focus. There we go. What should we name the box of cars? Lightning McQueen? Should we name it Lightning McQueen? All right, I'm going to do another giveaway. Zoom Zoom, car lot, 4 wheels, demo derby. Oh, wait, where's that other demo? The derby thing I have over here. Going fast. Ka-chow. All right, I like ka-chow. Ka-chow wins. Ka-chow. Running right now, box number 8. Ka-chow! You're getting all these, the beautiful wood cars, as well as all of the, oh look, there's a friggin' Cookie Monster in here. Tadpoles! Thank you, Tadpoles. Tadpoles, that's a beautiful box. I hope you love the car box. I had fun making these because I wanted to have fun. And I was like, this is gonna suck to pack, but it doesn't matter because you're gonna giggle while you do it. Oh, I have an ephemera box over there. Okay, this is my kitchen box. You're gonna have some Pioneer Woman. You're gonna have this entire thing of silverware, which I should bring home because we don't have silverware at the house, and it's Oneida Limited, which is expensive silverware that's made by my house, actually. Fun fact, I grew up in Sherrill, New York, which is the smallest city in New York, and the only reason it is a city is it's because where Oneida Limited is, and that was the only silverware that got, we use plastic silverware because I'm lazy, but I should keep this, honestly. All right, I'm going to keeping the silverware. You can't have the silverware, but you can have everything else in here, which includes some, I believe, actual silver. There's this little tea steeper thing. Here's 2 pieces of 2 silver-plated serving spoons that were $10. Here's a server, bunch of other tarnished stuff. This nutcracker that's on a piece of wood, which I love. This little rolly thing, I don't know what that's made out of. Some kind of something on the bottom. This pourer little spout thing. You have Oneida rings. That would be cool to make out of Oneida silverware too. And this syrup pourer. Okay, what should this box be called? Because I had it originally named the kitchen box. I'm going to put the Pioneer Woman. Kitchen box is boring though. Okay, this is running right now. You're getting everything in here. One money. What should we name this box? Nutcracking box. Eat me. Eat me. Eat me. Box 9. Just kidding. Box 9. Eat me. This is running right now. Thank you, everyone. This box is running. Everything in here. One money. Captain Auction must have left the room. He missed that, or he's not watching. I didn't say it out loud, so. The Vintage Bridge! Thank you, the Vintage Bridge. Yes, she did that. We all saw. Nobody saw anything. I don't know what you're here. Just speechless. The man was too stunned to speak. Number 9 coming to you. Thank you so much. Okay, let me grab a couple. This is nice that I don't have to get up. Okay, let me grab this ephemera box. Oh, wait, I want to grab the Why Do I Own This box? Okay, this box is called Why Do I Own This? Something for Every Season. Okay, so the reason this is called Why Do I Own This? Something for Every Season is because it started like this. It started with some silverware for a Thanksgiving party and a couple other things and some pumpkin straws. And then I found some Valentine's Day vinyl. Valentine's Day vinyl. So we got Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day vinyl. Then I found this pretty thing of paper, which is like springtime. And I was like, oh, I was going to make something for sure. I didn't make anything. Then I found all of these I found some pumpkin bags. All of these bags that you put around gift baskets, apparently I was going to go ham on gift baskets this year. I bought 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 things of gift basket wrap, 2 things of thank you cards, whatever this is, all of this, and a Mother's Day thing. This box is called Why Do I Own This? So now I do make a bunch of gift baskets, and the reason I'm going to say that I'm a insane person for buying all those is because look at this box. Christy, thank you so much. This box is literally just a box of cellophane. Am I running a gift basket making business? Why do I have 87,000 rolls of gift wrap? Why? I made 2 baskets. What is my problem? I have an obsession. I have a problem. They had to be been on clearance. That's why I buy everything. I'm gonna run this gift card giveaway for Christy right now. Thank you so much for the tip. I love you. Sorry I didn't answer you yesterday. You know me. I suck at life sometimes. I'm so overwhelmed and sad and crying. Okay, ready? We're gonna run this Why Do I Own This? A little bit of everything box right now. Hold on, let me push run, and this is running right now. You're getting the vinyl. If we got any Cricut people out there, you're getting the Halloween stuff, the Thanksgiving stuff, this nice thing of paper. Look, the paper alone was $9.99. All of this. Oh, look, you're gonna get a piece of mail as well. Apparently that was in there. And you're gonna get all of these bags and all of these gift wrapping baskets and some of these folders that I found to throw in here, and a nice Mother's Day pad of paper, and some Halloween bags. You're getting this entire box, and this box is named Why Do I Own This? Something for every season. I did name this box. Children's hospitals. Hey, Mary May. Melissa! Thank you, Melissa. Melissa, this is coming to you. I used to donate to the Shriners in Utica because I used to make a Christmas tree every year because they have a Christmas tree raffle every year. Thank you so much, Melissa. This is coming to you. Do you know someone at the Shriners in Utica? Because I will bring them all that cellophane if they would like it. Or I'll keep it and just make baskets. But, all right. Let's do the ephemera box. Oh, shit. Okay, the ephemera box is really cool. I put a lot of good stuff in here. Look, I put this flag in here. Life lesson. If you are a shopping problem, open a store. That's it. That's how this started. Your husband is a Shriner here in Georgia. That's amazing. That's how this started. It was a hobby. I ran businesses for 15 years, and I did this as a hobby on the side. And then I was a hoarder. I am a hoarder. And I've been talking to Sarah because I'm having, oh God, there's someone here. There's a man here. There's a man here. Oh, it's the lawn guy. He's staring at me. He's a crick. My door is locked. You roll this window back up. Don't know what's happening. Okay, look at this old McDonald's thing. Just 2 people staring at each other. I used to think that he was, and then the last time he was doing the Fenty Fold. Do you know what the Fenty Fold is? Look that up. This is a really cool advert. I'm not going to take it out because I don't want to break it. We got a cool thing of old cards in here. There's no way I'm going to go through all this ephemera that's in here, but it is a giant box of ephemera. This is all, I bet he sent me a message on Facebook because let me see, maybe he texts me. Nope, he did not text me. No idea. Okay. A bunch of old postcards. This is history of American flags. This whole thing is old postcards. There's some old papers in here from, let's see what year this paper is. The Syracuse Journal, Herald Journal, 1993. It's not as old as I expected. Some flashcards. And then this is the McDonald's bag. If you watched my YouTube video, this is the McDonald's bag that I got with my purchase. I got some old books in here. Some old books and this Fruity Pebbles post thing. So you're going to get everything in this bag. This is the ephemera box. This is running right now. You're going to get everything in this box right here. I'm going to put those back in there. You're getting these newspapers. You're getting the Hunchback of Notre Dame. What's that? Little Disney thing. Another newspaper. All of these postcards and cards. The McDonald's bag. All of these cards that you can make. This McDonald's thing. And this Hershey flag. You're getting this entire box. Ephemera box. Ephemera box. What's Mickey D's slogan? That's what I'm going to write on this box. Have it right. Do it right. Have it right. What is it? Have it your way. No, that's Burger King. What's McDonald's? Stacy. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Thank you, Stacy. First purchase. I points in the chat for a first purchase. Bro, are you going to make a move or what's happening out here? What are we doing with your truck? Do you see him? It's just chilling in the truck. Are you coming in? I didn't ask you to mow, but you're here, so are you going to mow? Did you guys look up the Fenty Fold? That's what he was doing last time. Fern's Attic. Fern's Attic, thank you so much. That's coming to you. I'm going to run another giveaway, and we're going to grab another. Yeah, again with this guy, Sherry. Oh, he's getting out. He's smoking a cigarette. Smoking a pancake. Bonging a blintz. I guarantee he texts me and he says, Venmo me. And then I won't do it and right away because I'm working. And then he'll say, I didn't get the Venmo. Listen, maybe you should stop doing drugs. Anyway, I just need my lawn mowed. Okay. Let's see. We got a Halloween box. How about we do a white box? How about we do a white box? This is, I know, I did. But then I told him he could come back because I didn't have anyone else. It's a vicious cycle around here. Look at this beautiful little thing. And it has its spoon. And it has its little spoon. And I put a Rae Dunn Stick It little thing in here. Keep smiling. The boss loves idiots. I put a Wade because every time I didn't hear from the lawyer, but my realtor said that we're not closing tomorrow. Thank God. A glass bake. This made in Portugal bowl. Made in Portugal bowl. This pair of salt and pepper shakers, this milk glass pair of salt and pepper shakers, one is missing its top, but I am putting them both in here. I think they're marked Westmoreland. And this pretty clock. So this is the white box. White box number 1. This is running right now. What should we call this box? Let's call this box Tea Time. I like that. That's a nice name. It's tea time. Just the tip. A display case behind you for sale. Kathy, if you want to drive here and get it, because it is a 24 by 24 by 6. So that would be a lot. Thank you, Bailey. Yes, this one's going to be a pain in the butt to ship, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. I had fun doing it, so I knew that they were going to be a pain to ship. That's why I've got some clothing ones over there to make me feel better about myself, but it was a lot of fun to put them together to try to find things that I thought that you guys would like. I can see what the shipping would be on it, but I bet the shipping would be over $50. Circle Sisters, thank you for your first purchase ever. So see how it's a completely square. It's a 24 by 24 by like 6 with a mirror. And it would be quite a bit to ship. Probably $100 actually. Oh, that reminds me. Thank you so much for your first purchase ever. That reminds me. Yesterday, I shipped that box. Molly, do you remember that box that you were like, you yelled at me for wanting to run a shelf and you were like, no, don't do that. And then you ran that box full of stuff. That box cost me $44 to ship. Molly Marie. Her name's not really Molly Marie, but she was calling me Christine Marie all weekend. And my middle name is not Marie. So, okay. This box, my Halloween box, has 2 Halloween candles. Look, these were $16.99. 2 skull candles, a skeleton, Marie is the go-to middle name, yes. Christine Marie doesn't, I guess it does sound right. And then this entire box of ghosts, hats, boots, you're getting everything. You're getting this entire box, Halloween decor, One Money running right now. Oh my gosh, and it's number 13. I didn't even plan that. Oh my god, Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th box running right now. Oh my gosh, Friday the 13th this week. It's going to be good luck. I didn't even plan that. I love, this is really coming all together. This is really coming all together for us here, folks. We're killing it. It is a good day for me. 13 is my lucky number. These candles are really, really cool. They're not real. They're like candles you can use all the time too. They're not like burn candles and they never work again. They look like real candles, but they have the little flicker thing in them. So you can use them forever. Little skeleton and this entire bag. I'm gonna have to dump that out and put them in there, but 13 is yours also. See, it's a good day. It's a good day to be a good day. The guy still hasn't gotten out of his truck. I don't know what's happening right now. Everyone getting this giveaway. We got boxes. Same Friday the 13th is a good day. And I heard, so because it's the only Friday, Tadpoles, thank you, Tadpoles. I think that it's Friday the 13th. It's a full moon this week. Like, it's supposed to be like a good thing. All good things are happening right now. Good things are coming to us. Happiness is coming. Well, he got the mower out. There goes a kid on a mower. Okay, it's sold for $13. Shut the front door. Everything's aligning. Everything's coming together. Everything's working out for us. The universe is rewarding us for all of our hard work. We deserve this. I'm open to receive. I read a thing and it said that you have to keep saying, I'm open to receive to the universe. It sounds a little dirty, but I'm here for it. I'm open to receive. Okay. I love you. We're doing all the things. Strawberry Moon. This box has a little Squishmallow in it and a bunch of kids stuff and 10 of these little, if you're a reseller, this would be great. You're getting 1, 2, or just have a little girl that wants to have a little party or play dress up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you for the tip. My requests have been answered. Look at that. Put it into the universe and you get it back. 10 or 11. I don't know. 12. I lost track. 13, 14, 15. All of these. Plus, hold on. Turning you around. I'm going to start it. This is running right now. Plus a couple old Hello Kitty phones. This little squishy fella. A jump rope. 2 games, Scrabble Slam, and whatever that slap is. 2 cars, all of these going back in. Some flashcards, and a little Squishmallow. You're in this entire box. Where were these phones? Your mom found them. Your mom put them in a box over here. Your mother. This is number 14. This is going to be called, This is going to be called Hose in Trouble. Hose in Trouble box. Skays, thank you for your first purchase ever. Eggplants in the chat for a first purchase. Hose in Trouble. All right. How about a yellow box? You want to talk about a box that I'm going to hate packing? This is going to be it. I'm going to turn you right around. I don't like that it's defaulting to 30 seconds. Why? My attention span is not that long, friends. Okay, we're going to change it to 10 seconds. I'm going to turn you around. This is what you're going to get. You're going to get this little glass bake, I think. Oh, no, Fire King mug. You're going to get all of these yellow plates, etched yellow plates, some yellow depression. You're going to get 2 of the small, 2 of the medium, 2 of the salad, and this little yellow bowl, and this yellow thumbprint bowl. You're getting this entire bowl, yellow. We're going to call this box Sunshine on My Goddamn Shoulders, John Denver. We're going to call this box John Denver. This is the John Denver Sunshine box. This is running right now. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us. The sun will come out tomorrow. The Unhinged is great. That's what we do here. Tadpoles, thank you, Tadpoles. I love you. I'm on a roll this morning. We're freaking doing all the things. We're doing all the things, friends. Okay, let's go to a black box. Let's do it. This is like the box that when an airplane crashes, this is what you find. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I know Noro what this is, but there's 3 of them. This is a scan to find out more. This is an ultimate whole body massager. What? Does it do it itself? Does it just run across your whole body by itself? Is it like a little thing that you just, how exactly? Is it like a mouse and it just seems sus? I can't get it out. That's what she said. Anyway, you're getting 3 of these. I would love to show you the progress of the shop. I could totally do that. You're getting 3 of these. You are getting a black skull. You are getting 2, count them, 2 of these Philadelphia silver plate things. Wilton Company. These are good. They're good for delivery. You're getting Marble plush. You're going to get Keep Warm and Drink Hot Cocoa. You're going to get this little trinket thing. It's another Wilton. Little trinket thing. And then, you want to talk about how much I hate myself today? You're going to get this. Black amethyst. Little, what are these called? Tray thingies. That's not really what it's called. But you're going to get all of this. One money. All right, we're turning you around. Shipping alone. This is starting right now. You're getting everything in this box. I'm going to start putting it back in. Serving tray. You're getting both of those. You're getting the black skull. And you're getting not 1, not 2, but 3 of these personal massagers. You're getting this entire box. One money running right now. We are going to call number 16. Christine hates herself. Just kidding. Love ourselves. Love ourselves today. My pants do have holes. Can't live. Thank you, Can't Live. Can't Live. That one's coming to you. Can't Live. It's a good box right there. Goodbye, good box. Okay. I've got 2 Christmas boxes. Yes, the skulls are the best. Okay, I've got 2 Christmas boxes. This first Christmas box, you're going to receive Christmas tree, a couple mugs. The best parts of this box, this little thing, look at this. This is a Ringo Brothers, Ringling Brothers circus ornament. Isn't that amazing? You're also going to get this Department 56 little sled guy, whatever this guy is, on a horse, and 2 mugs. All right, you're getting this entire box, one money. This is running right now. I know, isn't that awesome? When I found that, I was like, holy cow, we got cows. And then you're getting this ornament, this little Santa ornament, this Christmas tree, this mug set. We got cows. Number 11. We're going to call... No, this is not number 11. This is number 17, Christine. Don't mess up. 17. 17. We're going to call this Not My Circus. Okay, wait. Someone else is here. Daisy Lane. Thank you, Daisy Lane. Everybody hide. Everybody hide. Door's locked. Okay. This one. Ooh, look at that one. This one has a Mona Lisa in it. Look at how pretty that ornament is. Pyramid ornaments. This one has a Mona Lisa ornament. And it also has all of these. This is like a Santa collection. This is going to run right now. You're getting all of these. So this is the holiday collection. Look, he's playing all these little different instruments. You're getting this entire box, as well as all of these additional. That one is so pretty. Look at the details on that. The Mona Lisa. And what is this? That looks like some kind of famous thing. Yes, I'm going to be selling out of my home. Christmas balls box. Christmas balls, that's what we're calling this one. 18 days of Christmas. Christmas balls are singing. Thank you so much, Santa Balls. Daisy Lane, number 18 is coming to you. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, we know how I feel about plates. So why not just keep doing it, right? I have 280 friends, exactly. That's what I want to tell them. Like, don't come in here. I have friends. They'll get you. Might take some of them days to get here, but they'll get here. Okay, we're going to start with the Franklin Mint We Three Kings 1978 Christmas plate. Look at how beautiful that is. Franklin Mint. Franklin Mint We Three Kings. Then you're also going to get this little Christmas plate. You're going to get 1, 2, 3 Hummel plates. Then you're going to get this beautiful, whatever kind of plate that is. This is another flower plate. Difference between me and Santa is at least. Another little plate, and these 2 plates. Made in England. Bone china made in England. Look how pretty that one is. All right. The Hummel was a nun. I just learned this. I did not know that. All right. You're getting this entire box running right now. The Franklin Mint and all of those. This is running right now. Did you see my gift card from Dunkin' this morning? Check my DMs. No, I did not. Oh my gosh. You sent me Dunkin'? I'm going to kiss you on the mouth. I mean, with consent. JFG. I'm not trying to essay anybody right now. Thank you so much, JMG. Call HR. Bring it. Look at that. I got permission. Okay. Lord have mercy. All right. How about some Halloween costumes? Woof. We have consent. All is well. What's some Halloween costumes? We got some ears. We got a boy's skeleton costume. We got a little sexy cat costume. And then, I don't have any little kids anymore, but I do, however, have an adult Scooby-Doo costume and a child Scooby-Doo costume. Look how freaking cute these are. I'm separating myself from some of my costumes. You know that this has got to be, this is me making big moves in my life if I'm getting rid of these costumes. I'm just saying. It has been a long time since I wore a costume. It's because I've been so miserable. The kids is a 3T. The adults is a plus size. This is a 4 to 6. Ears fit everybody. Everyone does love Scooby-Doo. My daughter still watches Scooby-Doo all the time. This is running right now. Box of Halloween costumes. You're getting the little kid Scooby-Doo. You're getting the plus size Scooby-Doo. You're getting the ears, the skeleton, the little kitty costume. Plan your... Yes, you need to. That you totally should. Oh my God, I'm dying. This is running right now. A box of doo-doo. That's what we're going to call it. Box of doo-doo. Sometimes I feel like I can really tell. My daughter usually I'll never be able to unsee that. The Vintage Gypsy. Thank you, the Vintage Gypsy. Sometimes when my daughter usually watches horror movies every day. Like, that's what she likes to watch. And sometimes I know that she's in her feels or she's like, whatever, if she comes downstairs and she watches Scooby-Doo with me. So sometimes, like, or if I go up to her room and she's watching Scooby-Doo, I'm like, what's up? You want to hang out, watch Scooby-Doo? And she says yes. And then we become best friends. We are best friends. She is the sweetest. Okay. You want to see a picture of Ho and Emma on the way to the concert? Emma's like, Ho's coming with us to every concert now. I said, you tell her. She's like, I think she'd really like Hardy. And I was like, yeah, she's like, so they apparently bonded. Here's a picture of Ho and Emma in the backseat on the way to the concert. This was us. Maybe or maybe not. There was also a child underneath Ho and Emma's legs because we had too many children in the car. So there was a child laying on the ground underneath them in the backseat, hiding. It was insane. We were hiding a child. Also, after like 10 minutes, we forgot she was there. And then she like said something and we were like, holy crap, we forgot you were down there. Who was down there? Juliet. Juliet was on the ground. Okay. She was so quiet. And we really didn't have to, but I was worried because there's cops everywhere. And I was like, just get on the ground. And she got nominated. Okay, let's do a box of cookbooks. Box of cookbooks. We got Christmas. We got The Best of Mr. Food. We got Betty Crocker. We got Cook's Cooking. We got Taste of Christmas. And we got Christmas cookies. We got a nice little Christmas cookie box right now. We're running box lot of Christmas cookbooks, or just cookbooks in general, but recipes. Running right now. Then I'm going to stand up. I do have one more box of plates, if you want to see it. Nom nom, that's what we're going to call it. Nom nom. Nom 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 nom. I have Pogs. Do you want the entire thing of Pogs? I'll sell you the whole thing of Pogs. Faith's Farmhouse. Thank you, Faith's Farmhouse. That's coming to you. You do? Okay, let me grab it. I will run it. I will take it out of my buy it now. Right now. I will run you this entire Steel Tech thing of Dash is going to kill me. I can't believe he didn't. Did he find them while he was here? He didn't take any, I don't think. Or maybe he did and I missed it. All right. I'm going to show you the box of Pogs. Saying to get red boxed, Christine, have you heard Whatnot is now requiring people in states with auction license? You know what? I didn't know that. I saw it on Facebook, but I didn't think it was true. Because I know in some states it does require you to have an auction license to do high bid, because I do high bid. But in New York, it doesn't. So I didn't know if Whatnot was ever going to be, it's been a thing forever. Yeah, because I didn't know if Whatnot was going to, if you were covered under the guidelines of Whatnot, because it's just like eBay. Like Whatnot has the same functionality, so I don't know. Whatnot responded with, no, you don't. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be a thing because they take our sales tax. They take the way that Whatnot runs the business. It isn't the same as like Hybid as an example. So like I do auctions through Hybid as well. But with Hybid, you are completely responsible for everything. You collect the sales tax. You do like everything. It's different. You can add auctioneer to your resume now. That's what I do. Okay, here's a box of Pogs. Several sellers are on hold. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's like probably a couple hundred Pogs in here. Maybe only 100. I don't know. There's a lot. All different types. You're going to get this whole box. We're going to run it right now. If anybody wants it, we're going to do pin, start, large box of Pogs. Box of Pogs running right now. Knuckle Pog. Wait, this one has a little poison. Ooh, look at that one. That one's cool. Anybody collect Pogs? Or just want some cool Lethal Beauty. That one's pretty. Poison House. Checked. Oh, what is this guy? Who's that guy? I can't remember. That's interesting. I don't know. We'll have to do some. Well, is Whatnot having its chat today? Doesn't the Whatnot Sellers having its chat today? It's Wednesday. We could go on and ask Whatnot Sellers. Yes, this is straight up Ho to the Mo. Ho's like, bitch, you're an idiot. I'll sell those. I'll sell those to Dash right now for $10 freaking a piece. Thank you, Ho to the Mo. That one's coming to you. I love you. Put it in your pile. Come back. Auctioneer will make my resume look more professional. Yeah, that was my childhood in a box too. Okay, let's do. Did I do the other white box? I did not. Let's do the other white box I have. Okay, this one's super heavy, and it's because of this marble thingy. What, grinder? I don't know, but this thing weighs like 20 pounds, but it's okay because it's a flat rate. You're getting the marble thing. You're getting this pretty little basket. Pedestal, that's what it is. You're going to get this cat cutting board. You're going to get these 2 little snowman molds. You're going to get this little milk glass container. You're going to get a Wade polar bear. You're going to get a milk glass bowl and another little bowl with a handle. This box is going to be a pain. Okay. I am going to auction, ship alone, pin, start, 10 seconds. This box is running right now. Whoa, it's heavy. That's what I'm going to name it. It's heavy. Yes, not all states require an auctioneer's license. New York, weirdly enough, with the hoops that we have to jump through just to live here. I know, look at the cat's eye. Weirdly enough, New York does not require a auctioneer's license, which I never really understood. But I know Pennsylvania does because, like Griff can't do high bid because he doesn't have an auctioneer's license. CA doesn't either. That's just weird. California and that's very strange that they do not, but whatever. I'm not mad about it. I'm happy about it. Tina Moore, thank you so much. I'm not mad about it, but and I hope that it doesn't become a thing because not that I can't, I just don't have time to go to auctioneer school. If I could just buy the license, I'd be fine with it. Oh, do we want the other thing of plates? How much do I love you today? It is a good thing. All right, how much do I love you today? Oh, I didn't do the VHS tapes either. Oh, wait, no. This isn't the one I was thinking. I think I'm just going to give these away. All right. We are going to do this box, though. Speaking of Scooby-Doo, I think I do have a farm box. We're going to do this box. This box is running right now. You're going to get all of these VHS tapes. Homeward Bound, best movie ever. All Dogs Go to Heaven, Scooby-Doo, Casper, George of the Jungle, Beethoven, another Scooby-Doo. No one wants all these Scooby-Doos. I'm running it again. Cinderella, 2 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is running right now. You're getting this entire box. I know this box. This was a great box. That's what I'm gonna call it. This is a great. Oh, look at how I spelled great. Oh my lord, I need to go back to bed. Don't judge me. Whoever gets this box, don't like post a picture on the internet and say, I can't believe you buy from her. Look how dumb she is. Slim, don't call me out. Wait, turn around. Come back. Don't call me out. The Kid with Bruce Willis. That was a good grab. I know. A little princess. I loved that movie. That movie it changed my brain chemistry. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm not running. Let's run another giveaway. I'm just giving away everything today. It's fine. It's fine. Here, stay here for a second. I gotta go turn the lights on. Everyone get in the giveaway. I gotta turn the lights on so I can just go do the close. All right. We're gonna come over here. $5,000 fine, a misdemeanor. Hot damn. We don't need any misdemeanors. Holy cow. Okay, we got cows. Remember how I said I had some of my daughter's clothes? If you're small or you have a small child, these are $80 a pair. You guys know that. This is going to be a size of 2. So these are size 2 American Eagle. These are Arrow. Size 2 American Eagle. Size 2 American Eagle shorts. Ooh, another pair. Size 2 Hollister. Oh, shit. And these are a size 2 American Eagle pants. So I'm going to start this. Here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, $500 box right here. Damn kids. You can smell that store in your brain. I know, right? These smell like laundry because I washed them, but I can smell American Eagle in my brain too. You're getting this entire box, 2 pairs of shorts, 3 pairs of pants, American Eagle, Hollister, Arrow. Running right now. This is going to be number 24, and this box is going to be called Emma. Emma. I just almost wrote Emma on the front of that box. This box is named Emma. Becky! Becky, thank you for your first purchase ever! You got Emma. All right, now we're going to move on to another Emma box as Emma aged, right? So this is going to be a size 4 box, I believe. American Eagle. Yep, size 4. American Eagle size 4. 1. This is going to be American Eagle size 4. 2. This is Lucky, I believe, right? Lucky brand. Lucky brand, size 4. 3. American Eagle, size 4. 4. And American Eagle, size 4. 5. You're getting all of these jeans running right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 pairs, 4 American Eagle, 1 Lucky. Running right now, 1 money. I'm glad that she started to be able to not care about like buying at thrift stores and stuff with me, because it's crazy how expensive pants are. Like, why are jeans $70 a pair, right? It is great. All jeans, 1 money, running right now. It is so dumb. No, not to interrupt your show. I made something for you. Grandma! Hold on. Jane Judson, thank you so much, Jane Judson. This is coming to you. You made those? I was going to post it on Instagram. You made those? Look at their little hair. Everyone look. Their little hair ties with eggplants. I took a little picture. I was going to post it on Instagram. Look at it. She made those for me. I did open it, and I love it. Thank you so much. I was so excited. I didn't know you made them. I thought you bought them. Either way, I was very, very excited about it. That was so sweet. Thank you so much. You all make me feel so loved. All the time. All the time. I need it. I need the love. I need the love. Okay. This is going to be a size extra large box. And it's hard because there's all these Nike Pro. These are extra large, but they look tiny. You know how Nike Pro things are, right? So you're going to get 1, but there's also then like shirts and stuff that are like a regular, like this is one of my old dress shirts. These are literally my clothes, I'm not going to lie, and Emma's. Extra large. So you're getting Nike Pro, a shirt, another pair of Nike shorts. Here, I'm going to start running it. Nike Pro, Nike shorts. Here's another pair of Nike extra large. Here is a Tech Gear. This looks like a kid's extra large. You're going to get a Express little shirt, extra large. The giveaway's going to run. Felicia! Here's a Christopher A. Banks extra large with a tag. Here's another shirt. Rebel extra large with a tag. Small Town Crafty, thank you so much. What'd you hit, bro? Oh, you hit something. We picked it up. Clip it to yourself. It's like a feather. Thank you so much. Number 26 is coming to you. Extra large. extra large. 26, 26, 26. Thank you, thank you. All right. How about, what is this? This is an extra small. We'll go extra large to extra small. In the extra small box, you're going to get an American Eagle size 00. American Eagle size 00. American Eagle size 0. You can see how my daughter has grown. American Eagle size 0. American Eagle extra 0. An Abercrombie and Fitch extra small. A Express extra slim. Hold on, let me start it. This is what's in the box so far. I'm going to keep showing you what's in here. American Eagle extra small. This is a LuLaRoe extra small. But you know how those fit. This is a J. Crew extra small. This is a LuLaRoe extra small. This is LL Bean extra small. Look how cute that is. That little sweater. And this is new with tags. Oh, these two have the little spots on the shoulders, so those are just being thrown in. Regular length or petite for the pants. I think they're regular. She's as tall as me, so I'm going to say neither of us are petite. I'm 5'9". So, thank you for your first purchase ever. Eggplants in the chat for a first purchase. 27. My mom went through these clothes for me yesterday. And these are clothes that she picked out to sell. This is all the stuff that she picked out to donate so far. There's 4 full boxes, 2 bags, a big pile. All of those clothes over there that we're donating. These were just the best of the best that we're going to sell. All right, how about a small? Oh yeah, we're going to be donating all sorts of stuff. We've already donated so much stuff. Okay, this is a small Under Armour. It's like a compression long sleeve. This is a size small Trooper little shorts. This is size small Under Armour little under shorts or whatever. Okay, I'm going to start this. So far you've got these 3 pieces, 2 Under Armours and a whatever that is. These are a size small studio line. We got a sweater. Nobody on the small. All right. I'm going to show you some other stuff that is in here in case you would like it. Here's a Positive Vibes. I'll just donate it. That's fine. We'll donate that one too. Size small getting donated. Okay, we got how about a large? We'll do a size large. This is going to be a Eddie Bauer long sleeve, size large. Nike Pro pants, size large. Pair of shorts, size large. This is a blouse, Simply Vera blouse, size large. This is a American Eagle Outfitters, size large. This is No Boundaries, size large. This is this is new with tags. Cute little shirt, size large. Oh, here's a Kylie and Kendall. Harley D, thank you for the raid. A little Kylie and Kendall with its tags. And Laura K, there's still 1, 2, 3, 4 other things in there. You're in that whole box. Thank you so much. Number 28. 28 is coming to you. Let's do a giveaway for Harley D. Everyone go follow Harley D. Thank you for bringing your friends over here. I appreciate you. Laura K, thank you. 28. 28. Okay, let's do this box. Is a men's extra large 2X box. So this is worn, but it's still in pretty good shape. It's a little like pilly because it was worn under like hunting clothes, but it's a nice Browning sweatshirt, so I didn't want to get rid of it. It's an extra large Browning sweatshirt, men's extra large. You're also going to get a Port Authority 2X green. Okay, I'm going to start running this. You're also going to get a extra large American Eagle long sleeve and a extra large team outdoor teams. Wendy, thank you so much. Wendy, that is coming to you. Box number 29. Wendy, 29. 29. 29? 29? Okay, here's a I don't even cook box. I don't even cook box. Turning this around. This is running right now. This is a cookbook box. It's got top secret to restaurant recipes. So you've got candy and something molds there. Candy cookbook molds. You've got Pillsbury Bake Off cake. You're going to get, oh, it's like a baking box. Here's a little Town of Cooking box. This box is running right now. That is a slow cooker box. Tasha with a first purchase. Thank you for your first purchase ever. Number 30. Number 30. Thank you so much. We were in hoodies still in June. I know. Isn't that insane? 60 degrees outside. It's freaking June. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. Freaking nuts. All right, let's sell a couple things that I have over here because I have them. All right, who makes this piece of pottery? Harkenwa, made in the USA. Who makes this? I feel like that's a fancy name. We're gonna run it in case anybody wants it. Start running. This little divided dish made in the USA is running right now. Herkena. What is it? Herkanen. Harkerware. Thank you, Nancy. She's like, please stop trying to say that. You're wrong. Please stop saying words. This is running right now. Thank you so much. Vic Knickknacks. Thank you, Vic. Oh, also, I feel like Ho took these out because these are good and I should be selling them instead of throwing them away. So that was not the correct verbiage. So I took them out, but these are vintage, like, liner, I think, made by Hacker Pottery. Thank you for teaching me things. I appreciate you. You're getting all three of these vintage self-adhesive. The lighting is, there we go. We got to turn around like this. We got to be on this side. Nobody. See how I'm giving them away. Giving them away. Going in the donation box. Okay, this is a really cute little planter. The lighting is bad over here, but I can't really, here, I can do it this way. Here is a little, what is it made? Royal Imports. Cute little kid planter running right now. Those are great for cabinet walls when we put the trash easy wash down. See? I agree. I'm with you. This is running right now. If anybody wants this cute little planter, set for boxes, does anyone know? So for my flat rate boxes, I have them set for ship 1, but at this I'm running as a large. Are you asking about my frat rate? Sherry She, thank you, Sherry She. All right, here's another swan. You're very welcome. I have a video on YouTube showing you how to do it if you would like more information. Here is a beautiful little swan covered dish. New inventory. So I am... this is going to start running right now. Yes. So that's what I was going to say earlier. Made in Taiwan, beautiful little swan dish is to have a little like color loss, but it's beautiful. I was talking to my friend Sarah and I was talking about how my trailer is full. Oh, I found a whole box of Nintendo games and stuff in the trailer. I found a whole tote. I was talking about how I have so much stuff everywhere. Oh, I have 2 more small boxes of clothes over there if you want smalls. And we were like, no, we're not Trash Christine anymore. Thank you, Back to the Future. You want me to run smalls? Okay. We're not Trash Christine anymore. Sherry She, you won that giveaway. And Tina, thank you, Tina. Tina, you won this swan. Let me run a giveaway for Back to the Future. Everyone go follow Back to the Future. I'm not going to be that, we're not going to be that person anymore. We're not going to be the little scroungy, whatever. So I'm getting new inventory, but I already have 2 trailers full of stuff to come home. So I still have stuff I have to go through, but I'm trying to sell as much as I can. Let's sell this Ray Dunn mug. Ray Dunn, wife, mom, grandma. We got any wife, mom, grandmas here that would like a nice green Ray Dunn mug? We're thinking green for new beginnings, money, beautifulness. This is running right now. Wife, mom, grandma. Oh yeah, Laura K's could be grandma. Laura K. This is running right now. Thank you, everyone. Yes, follow me on all platforms. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to do a talk show. Can I write X in front of the wife? Tomorrow, Laura K. Thank you, Laura K. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a talk show. If you'd like to come back tomorrow, we can talk about anything you'd like to know. How about this old lamp? This is like a tin. You're brand new here? Welcome. Hi, if you're new here, my name's Christine. I have a full store full of stuff. Antiques, collectibles, jewelry, glassware, clothing, a little bit of everything. Technically, I'm supposed to be out of this building by tomorrow. That's not happening. Let's run this beautiful lamp. This beautiful old, I don't know, is it kerosene lamp? It's gorgeous. Is running right now. I sell different things every day. Tomorrow, I'm having a talk show. I haven't done my Therapy Thursday in a while. Are you keeping up with what you're selling? How are you keeping up with what you're selling? I wrote numbers on the boxes of what I'm selling and then everything here. Felicia, thank you, Felicia. I have a little bit of a autistic brain and I tend to remember things, and also I can watch video receipts if I don't. That is coming to you. Eggplants in the chat for Felicia. Okay, this box is really cool. I'm going to turn you around. She doesn't, it's insane. I'm going to turn you around and show you what's in here. And this is a latch and hook set, and it's the full set, and it's kitty cats. Look at how freaking cute this is. Steph, come tomorrow and talk to me, because being intimidated is okay. We're all intimidated. We're all scared. Come tomorrow. I think it'll help you feel better. And then it has all of the colors. Is the closing set for tomorrow still? No, thank goodness. This is running right now. You're getting this whole latch and hook set for the little kitties. You can make a little kitty latch and hook. My closing has been delayed because of something with the title, so we are waiting to hear back on that. Thank goodness. Yes, also check out my YouTube if you want some more information, but if you want some like motivation, come hang out with me tomorrow. And then if you want some, thank you, the Laughing Gowls. Yes, there is a ton of information on shipping. There's a ton of information on just like how to get started and how to get over nerves. And Debbie, thank you for your first purchase ever. I placed in the chat for Debbie. I also like to, I preach the do it sad, do it tired, do it scared, whatever. I am going to reiterate the fact that every single time I log on, I am scared. Every single time I start, I am nervous. When I first started, so my first show I sold nothing, my second show I sold nothing, my third show I sold nothing, my fourth show I sold $44, my fifth show I sold nothing. I didn't sell over $200 till my 12th show, and it took me about 6 months to get a real following. So it takes time, it takes effort. Also, never compare yourself to people who do this for a full-time living. As someone who does this for a full-time job, and this is all I do, you cannot compare your success to my success. Also, never compare yourself to me anyway, because I'm a shit show. How did you get such a big following? I think that there are, again, come visit me tomorrow. Look at this Santa. Isn't this amazing? He is on a chair. I don't know if he sings or dances or whatever he does, but he's amazing. And he is in his original box. It was an Avon. It's an Avon Santa. Yes, the Q&A will be tomorrow. I'll definitely talk some today, but I can't get to like focus on you when I'm talking and selling. And tomorrow is just a talking, so I can actually focus on you. But some tips, I do have lots of tips on my, he's supposed to read a story. Well, he's like brand new, so he will read you a story. Some tips I have on my YouTube, but I like to share with people is honestly just consistency. I also think that you should, if you have the stuff to schedule yourself in different categories, you should do different categories. So I think a way that I gained a lot of followers all over the place is because I do vintage decor, I do storage wars, I do jewelry, I do comics, I do vinyl. Diamond Girl, thank you, Diamond Girl. That's coming to you. I do shows in every different category. And so if people get on the app and they're only looking for jewelry, and I'm doing a jewelry show, then they find me there, even though they would never find me over here in vintage decor. So I think that helps too if you have a lot of, and I saw it. Yes. Also, I think it is very important to make sure when you're selling that you are, okay, so that's box number 31, that you do what you say you're going to do, right? So I take a lot of pride in my shipping time. I ship hundreds of items out a week, and I have a 1-day shipping time. Everything that's packed, everything that's sold this morning will be shipped today. I also need to make sure that you are shipping things correctly. That is another reason why you should watch the videos. They're very helpful. Okay, number 32 is going to be a small box. This is Gap, brand new with tags. Gap, small. You have so much energy. Oh, also, thank you. I do have energy. Christopher Banks, small. Also, I think that it is important to remind people that this is social media. Another Christopher Banks, small. Here, I'm going to start this while this is running. There's 14 items in this box according to the box. They are all small. Another Christopher Banks, small, with the tags. Says $47. Not today. Oh, a Cable and Gabe. That's pretty small. A black White House Black Market. Ooh, that's fancy. Small. Little flannel American Eagle. Small. Here is a small with tags LuLaRoe. LuLaRoe American Eagle. Small. This is something with tags. A new with tags small. This is a universal thread with tags small. This one has its tags too. It's Gap, but it does have a little discoloration on the shoulders from being on a hanger. But that is going to be thrown in that box too. Bailey's Bounty, number 32, coming to you. So those are just a couple like overall tips that I have like while getting started. But if you'd like to ask more specific questions, lost my marker. If you'd like to ask more specific questions or also coming to my shows on Thursday can help you get exposure and get followers and make friends. I think that making friends is the most important thing on here because it is social media selling. Ooh, look at how pretty this jacket is. Look at that. Okay, we got a jacket. This is a small. We got I had a LuLaRoe little thing. This is a small. Okay, I'm going to start this. There's 10 things in this box. 1, 2. This is all smalls. This is new with tags. This is another new with tags. Little small t-shirt. Here is a Champion pink small t-shirt. Cute little shirt with a tag. Small. This is a Christopher Banks. Let's see. Yeah, $44.95. $44.95. Christopher Banks is expensive. This is Abercrombie and Fitch. Small. This is an Express. Express small. And a New York & Company. Vault of Interesting. Thank you, Vault of Interesting. Box number 33 is coming to you. 31 and 33 are two of my favorite. Oh, shit. Gosh darn it. Just threw my lid. I love my Whatnot friends. My Whatnot friends have been lifesavers. Did you get my business bank card in the mail? Haven't looked. Okay, back over here. Lady has worked her tail off to get where. Thank you. I do work a lot. I do work a lot too. It was actually 4 boxes. It was right to ask buyer to pay the extra cost. I would not because it was your fault, but you can try. And if it's someone that likes you, I'm sure they will. I've had people tip me when I mess up. So like prime example, I messed up the shipping on the dolls, but then she also asked me to combine more dolls to send. and she sent me a tip to cover some of the shipping. So like some people will definitely help, especially if they, I would never ask because I don't know, I feel bad. I'm embarrassed, whatever. But if they are like, they appreciate you or help you or whatever. I do need retractable shirt. Look, M-Cart right there. See? This is a Schmidt. This is a signed Schmidt clown music box. This is running right now. Look at the color on that. This is beautiful. Signed Schmidt. Christina's awesome. I do need retractable Sharpies. Wasn't me, but she had over $700 in shipping. Holy crap. Baker's chick. That's crazy. Holy cow. It has a head. Captain Auction. Oh, you want to see the place? Okay, so here is, it looks pretty empty. It's hard to tell how empty it is because I have so many boxes and stuff, but Vault of Interesting. Thank you, Vault of Interesting. But we float down here. But after like this weekend, you'll be able to really tell how little that there is left in here. It is really empty. You can like see the floor here. I'll turn you around. Like the shelves are empty. The tables are empty. Like look at these shelves. I mean, they're getting there. Everything is very scarce. Like that's all stuff I have to pack today. I mean, like I said, thankfully I don't have to close today and I don't have to be out of this building today or I'd be in trouble, but I've made progress. Every day is progress. I closed my store actually 2 years ago, but I have to be out of it because I sold it finally. Ambulance. Can I be a pain in the ass and ask for the pumpkin by the window? That one shouldn't be too bad. The big one on top, I don't think I could ship, but I think that this one wouldn't be too bad. So let's look. Let's see if it works though. How much is that pumpkin in the window? Burp, burp. I am working, but I thought I saw Annalie. I don't think I have an Annalie left right in here. I also have, like I said, I have totes and totes of stuff for my house. I'm just trying to clear out what I still have left here, but I've already packed up a bunch to go home. All right, let's see if this pumpkin works. Let's see if you work. Ah! He does. He does have a little, oh gosh, I don't know what you're trying to say. He does have a little, like, crack on his mouth there. Looks like the, what's it called? From, I Am Gonna Sell From Home. Whatever that scary guy is. I'll run him though if you want him. He's only gonna be $1, so. Even with the crack, he's pretty cool. And he lights up. The Joker, yes. Uh-oh. And there's cops. Ambulances and cops. It's like you've never been a hoarder before. Yeah, exactly. I have been, and the other reason why I think that this is good and it's cleansing, some of the stuff that I'm selling, like right now, I've had for 20 years. I have always been, I also hoard Lowe's stuff. So if you look at my garage, there's like 7 pressure washers, 45 sink faucets. Like I have been, you appreciate the crack? I have always been a hoarder and I have always, this is unreal. I have always told myself, Mad Margaret, thank you, Mad Margaret. That's coming to you. I'll go show you the trailer right now if we can make it outside without getting, without losing service. So I have always had this, I think I read somewhere that it had something to do with not having anything when you were younger, like growing up without things, like in poverty or whatever, that when you start to accumulate things, you don't let them go because you find value in that, or like you're like, I can sell this, I can keep this, I can have this, I'm never gonna find, like something like that, right? So I started to keep everything. I never threw away anything. And then if I saw something on sale or I saw a deal, especially like at Lowe's, like if there was a faucet and it was a $400 faucet and it was a level 5 markdown, it was going to be thrown away and I could get it for $4, I would buy every single one of them. And I would justify it as in someday I'm going to sell it. And then I opened this business and I said, F you, everybody. I told you someday I'm going to sell it. I told you my hoarding was for a reason. And I also knew, like, a year ago or 2 years ago, Cole really wanted something. And I said, okay. I said, go to the shed, find something in the shed to sell. And he was like, what? I said, there's stuff in there. I will give it to you. You can have that, but you have to sell it. You have to find some, whatever. He went in there. He picked out 4 windows. They were like $500 windows at some point I got for who knows how much. And he sold them for like $200 something a piece. He sold 4 windows so he could get what he wanted. I have always thought like that. Like, I may struggle. I may not be able to pay my bills. I may not be able, whatever, but I have always been able to feed my children. If something was ever happening, like when I did my 20K in 20 days or 30K in 30 days, I've had these monumental things happen, life-changing things where I needed money to live, to make it, whatever. And I was like, well, you know what? I'm surrounded by hundreds of thousands of things. Sell it. So unfortunately, now, am I promoting hoarding? No, I am not. But I have to try to change my mindset because that has been my mindset my entire life. I am trying to change my mindset to cleanse and get rid of some of this stuff that I've been holding on to for 20, 30 years, mentally and physically, and start anew and start curating things and start just buying things that bring me joy and not just buying things to buy them, or not just getting them because they're cheap or getting them because they're on sale or whatever. And honestly, I have not been to a thrift store in almost a year. And that is huge. I used to go to a thrift store every single day of my life. I haven't been to a thrift store in almost a year. Now, I still go to antique stores once or twice a month, usually every week, usually every Sunday. But I stopped buying knowing I can't buy, right? I did go to bulk fill this week, but I'm trying to change my mindset. I'm trying to change my, oh, you want to see something awesome? You want to see one of the rooms that's like completely clean? Look at this room. Remember what this looked like? Yes, this is Hoarders Anonymous. This is Hoarders Not So Anonymous. This is, hey, we're hoarders. Welcome. If you want to be anonymous, you can. Look at all the empty space. But I'm going to take you back to, we're going to go slow and hope I don't lose service. But I'm going to take you back to this monstrosity because this is my biggest stressor at the current moment. I think I'm going to try. So, yeah. I don't have, am I back? I don't have service out here, which sucks. Because I would love to do a show out there. Like that one tote, I have one tote right at the beginning that has a Nintendo and a bunch of Mario Brothers and stuff. Yeah, it's not stuffed to the top. We got a lot down. Actually, the other day when Toasty Gold and Sin Cakes got here, I was in the trailer. Hold on, let me see if I can find the video. When Toasty Gold and Sin Cakes got here to see us, I was in the trailer. Like trying to get stuff down from the trailer. Let's see. Yeah. So like when Toasty Golds and Sin Cakes, I was throwing things. I was standing on top. I'm like at the top of this trailer, throwing things down to my son to get things out of the trailer. And we were like trying to empty the trailer for the sale. And then Sin Cakes and Toasty Gold got there and then I broke a nail and I was really mad. Okay. I am a hoarder. I've always been a hoarder. Wouldn't the buyer want some of your, I asked, they haven't answered. I don't think so. They have an aesthetic look they're going for, and I don't think what I do is what they're looking for, unfortunately. All right, 2 hours. That's not bad. I think I'm going to do, Tony, I think I'm going to do that sale next Monday or Tuesday. I will post it, though. I haven't gotten an update on the closing yet. All right, I got to go. I'm going to pack all this stuff, and I'm going to keep cleaning. I'm getting a tattoo today. getting the rest of this arm done today. So wish me luck on that. I'm going to check my DMs right now. Thank you. I love you. Let's go. I love you. Follow me on all platforms. Thank you for the tip. Stitched. I love you. Yeah, I know. The tattoo is going to be expensive. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you, everyone. Let's go raid. We want to raid Sue Fields? Sure, we can raid Sue. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for the tip. Yes, I'll show you the tat tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Therapy Thursday.